Have you ever noticed how some people seem to grow more bitter as they get older? When they were young, they were hopeful, optimistic, full of dreams. But decades later, something has changed. They seem disappointed, cynical, almost as if life has slowly drained the excitement out of them. Why does this happen? Is life actually getting worse? Or do we simply begin to see it more clearly? According to the philosopher Arthur Schopenhauer, the answer may be uncomfortable. Because perhaps the problem isn't that life becomes worse. Perhaps the problem is that we finally stop believing its promises. When we're young, life feels full of possibilities. The future stretches endlessly before us. We imagine successful careers, meaningful relationships, financial freedom, adventure, purpose, happiness. As Schopenhauer once wrote, young people are like children sitting in a theater. Before the curtain rises, eagerly waiting for the play to begin. Everything seems possible. The best moments appear to be waiting somewhere in the future. And perhaps that's exactly what gives youth its energy. But then life begins. And reality arrives. Dreams fail. Relationships end. People disappoint us. Opportunities disappear. The future we imagine slowly transforms into something far more ordinary. Many of us spend years chasing experiences that we believe will finally make us happy. A better job. A bigger house. A new relationship. More money. More success. And sometimes we get exactly what we wanted. For a while, it feels amazing. Then something strange happens. The excitement fades. The novelty disappears. And we begin wanting something else. Think about the first time you fell in love. The first car you owned. The first achievement that made you proud. The emotions felt overwhelming. Unforgettable. Yet if you've experienced those things multiple times, you've probably noticed something. The feeling never quite hits as hard as it did the first time. The pleasure fades. But the desire remains. And this, according to Schopenhauer, is the tragedy of human existence. He believed that all human beings are driven by what he called the will. A blind force that constantly pushes us to desire more. We chase what we don't have. Then when we finally obtain it, satisfaction quickly disappears. A new desire takes its place. And the cycle begins again. Desire. Achievement. Temporary pleasure. Boredom. New desire. Again and again. For our entire lives. What makes this cycle especially cruel is that we're taught to expect lasting happiness. We're told that one day will finally arrive. One day we'll have enough. One day we'll be complete. But many people spend decades pursuing that destination only to discover it doesn't exist. And that's when bitterness can begin. Not because people become weak. Not because they failed. But because they've seen the same illusion too many times. Schopenhauer compared this realization to watching a magic show over and over again. The first time, you're amazed. The second time, you're curious. The third time, you start seeing how the tricks work. The mystery disappears. The illusion loses its power. And life can feel similar. As we age, many of life's promises stop feeling magical. We've seen too much. We've experienced too many disappointments. We've learned that no achievement permanently satisfies us. No pleasure lasts forever. No relationship is free from pain. No success protects us from loss. And eventually, some people begin asking a difficult question: was this all there is? Schopenhauer believed that suffering carries more weight than pleasure. A single tragedy can haunt someone for decades. Meanwhile, even our greatest joys often fade into memory. Pain leaves deeper marks than happiness. Which means that as the years pass, many people accumulate emotional scars that never completely disappear. Loss, regret, failure, heartbreak, grief. They begin to carry these experiences everywhere they go. And after enough time, bitterness can feel almost inevitable. But Schopenhauer's philosophy doesn't end there. Because strangely enough, recognizing life's hardships can also make us more compassionate. When we understand that everyone struggles, that everyone loses people they love, that everyone faces disappointment, that everyone suffers, something changes. Instead of judging others, we begin to understand them. Instead of becoming arrogant, we become patient. Instead of expecting perfection, we develop empathy. Perhaps this is the hidden lesson behind growing older. Life may strip away many illusions, but it can also reveal something deeper. The realization that every person you meet is carrying burdens you cannot see. And that kindness matters far more than success. Maybe bitterness is one possible response to life's disappointments. But understanding is another. And perhaps that's the wiser path. If you enjoyed this video and want more content exploring philosophy, psychology, and the human condition, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who might appreciate it. Thank you for watching.